In October of 2022, I got a streptococcal infection in my right elbow. What started as just a simple pain and slight swelling in my elbow one evening turned into a life-threatening infection in about 24 hours. Hi, my name is Justin Binder. I'm a loan officer at the Alva State Bank branch here in Kiowa. I have lived and worked here since 2011. I originally moved to Alva to attend college at Northwestern Oklahoma State University, where I received my bachelor's degree in ag business and competed on the rodeo team. I grew to love this area and knew I wanted to live around here long term. When I'm not at work, you can usually find me in an arena team roping or with my wife Taylor and kids Wade and Charlie Joe. When Dr. Bliss agreed to see me early in the morning in the clinic after explaining my symptoms, I had already begun to go septic from the infection, my kidney function was starting to decline, and my blood pressure dropped dangerously low. The clinic staff immediately started IV fluids and antibiotics and alerted the hospital nurses of what was going on, and I was transferred to the emergency department where they started multiple IVs with more fluids and antibiotics. Because of my unstable condition, I was flown to Wichita in a helicopter where I was admitted into the ICU. The type of strep infection I had in my elbow joint is the exact same infection people typically get in your throat, and it spread so quickly that the surgeons and infectious disease specialists in Wichita said if Dr. Bliss and the staff at KDH hadn't caught and treated it as quickly as they did, I could have lost my arm or even my life with just a matter of a few more hours. They expressed numerous times how impressed they were with the care I received at KDH, and I'll never forget the comments they made about the speed at which Dr. Bliss diagnosed and helped me. After a surgery where they ended up leaving my wounds wide open to heal and 10 total days in the hospital, they sent me home with a PICC line, which is a permanent IV line, to continue with the strong antibiotics from home. During that time, I had to come into KDH for dressing changes and cleaning of my wounds every other day. Once my wounds were mostly healed, Gwen from occupational therapy would come down and give me exercises to start work towards regaining the strength and movement in my arm and elbow joint. My arm had stayed bent at a 90-degree angle from the time I came into the clinic initially and began to stiffen and my skin tightened. I have now regained complete strength and movement and am able to do everything I was doing before the infection. With 2-year-old twins and an active roping lifestyle, I feel so grateful for the staff at KDH for making it possible to keep up with both.